Hello everyone, it's Marina. I'm here to do a share with you. This is a project share. I did a mini album. This is using the paper collection Steampunk Debutante, and I've actually been saving it. Most of the papers that I use in here were from the papers that I got gifted, that were gifted to me from Irene. She's Crafty Irina here on YouTube. Hi Irene! And so she sent me, before they decided to come out with the re-release it, she had gotten me like all the pages. She got me the collection, and it was like I wanted it so bad. And then I started a mini album, and I was trying to be very careful about how I used everything because I was only going to be able to do it one time. So they came out with the Steampunk Debutante collection again. They re-released it along with Monica Bella, and so I, felt a little bit better about using the papers, but I still wanted to make sure that it turned out really nice. So I did my best, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll just go over what I did. This is the spine, and I just added some of the cutouts from the paper collection as image. I think I'm going to add some charms on here. I'm like up here, but I don't want to put any holes in the images, so I don't know. I might just leave it. But I feel like it needs charms somewhere. So, this opens up, and I glossy accented all of the flowers, and just want to make those pop out. And then I used what is this? I forgot what this is called, but I didn't have any belts, so I just used this strip here, and I punched holes in it with my crocodile, and I added a belt buckle closure. So by the time I was done decorating, it really filled out, and I did my best to make sure there was a lot of room in there. But let's see here. So I cut this, these are some Tim Holtz dies, and I used those throughout the entire book. Sorry guys, that's Luna. He wants to go in there with the boys. That's my neighbor's cat. He loves kids. I've never met a cat that loves kids so much. So he's been coming to visit us lately, and when he comes, he likes to go in their bedroom with the boys. So he sits there by the kids' door and meows and meows. And I haven't let him in yet, but I'm considering it. I might let him in. What's wrong, Luna? What's wrong? You know you can go home anytime, right? Yeah? I've tried to get him to go outside, but he doesn't want to leave. So, I don't have any cat food. He's had plenty of water, but I haven't fed him yet, so. And there he is. What are you doing, Luna? By the way, his name, I know Luna's a girl's name, but they thought he was a girl, so they called him Luna, and it kind of just stuck. Oh, I know it. I know it. But I'm making a video. You have to move. Come on. Come on. Okay. So I have layered some gears. I put some flowers in here, and I just put on some metal embellishments, and then there's some Tim Holtz pieces, die cuts that I, what did I do to those? I die cut them in the grunge paper, and then what is it called? Embossed it. I embossed it. Embossing powder. I just put a metal corner up here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go inside. I'm going to make sure I'm in the frame so you guys can see everything. Okay, so this opens up, and there's just a piece that comes out here, and I'm thinking of putting something right here, but I'm not sure yet. I guess I'm not 100% done, but I'm good. I want to share now. Okay, so in this keyhole is one of the little tiny pieces that were from the original collection, and it's got the lady with the gears in her hair. And so I just put some embellishments here, and then here's a piece, and I just put a little feather in there. And there's the back. And this opens up. Inside is another piece that flips open, just some photo mats that I distressed, and I put some Inca gold. If you see it all shiny gold on the edges, that's Inca gold that I put on there. And then here I got this idea from Monique Mason, and she's Butterbee Scraps, and she showed in one of her mini albums that she made it so that, you know, if you don't want to cover up the paper too much, that you can make magnetized photo mats. So it's got a mat on each side, and these just go down. So it's cool. And then on this one, I added a little charm on it. Thought that was so neat. Oh, and then up here in the corner, I added some of the little metal embellishments from Butterbee Scraps. Nearly all of the metal pieces that I use in here are from Butterbee Scraps, and I'm pretty sure that's, you guys are used to that. I mean, there's a little bit of Tim Holtz, but this is just a journal card or a photo mat. And up here is a tuck spot. And I think I have something in there, so I'll pull that out. There we go. There's just a little piece in there that a little piece of extra paper, just add a little bits to. And everything is pretty much, almost everything is magnetized. So this opens up, and it's got the lady over here that can be used as a photo mat, and then it says take flight, and then I have a journal spot right here. So that just closes back up. And over here, this comes out and it's just a photo mat. Turn the page, and here's the tuck spot, a belly band tuck spot. I love this, so pretty. And when I was watching videos for this paper collection, I noticed that people were talking about how difficult it is to work with. And I was just like, how could you have trouble working with that paper? Some parts of it are difficult to work with, but as far as coordination, but you know, like this part over here, I normally wouldn't want to cut her out crooked like that, but it's okay. I know a lot of people cut her from the collection and used her in a different way, and that's awesome. So back to this page, this just flips out in here, and just pull this right here, and it is the mini slider. And I love, I noticed a lot of people do this with their hair. They added the extra little gears, so I went ahead and added some extra little gears to her hair, and I added a charm here for a pull. It's a mini grandfather clock charm. Just so cute. I love the sliders. And then I took the original Graphic 45 piece right here that came in the collection, and I added that to this because I like to give credit to the paper companies when I really, really love their paper. And then here's the little tuck spot back here behind the feather, and this was gifted to me by Amy Taylor. And then this is another little piece that I got from, this is a Brad actually, and I got this from Irene. And this is from the original paper collection, and I just put some glossy accents on there, distressed it a little bit, and glued it on. And added some gears. Oh, and each top part of the pages, they all have spots for photos or whatever they want to tuck in there. There's, you know, you can put stuff in each page. So I just didn't add anything because it was already chunky enough. So journal spots. And okay, this flips up, and then there's a photo mat, and this flips down, and there's a photo mat, and then there's a photo mat here, and I didn't want to cover this paper. So, and then here I took inspiration from Zanero here on YouTube, and she makes the most beautiful mini albums. There's so much going on in those mini albums. They're just gorgeous. And I saw one of her mini albums, and she had something that was like this, and she had wrapped this stuff around, so I kind of did something similar. So I tried to use I wanted to use metal actually to wrap around, but I don't have a thin enough metal for that. So, and then here's just a tuck spot. Sorry, come on. There. I have to do this OCD. Okay. And here I made a couple of mini photo mats I took from the new collection. There was the chipboard pieces, and I took that off and put that on here and just tied a little bit of sari silk. And hand-dyed sari silk, and I just made some little photo mats. This opens up, and I made it into an envelope. So inside is another photo mat. And then here, I measured and cut out 2 tags, and there's just a mat on the front, and then on the back as well for either journaling or photos. And then here is another page, just a lot of journal spots, and I made these 2 little tiny pockets. And I put some metal embellishments here, and then it's just got this little tag on there where I added some glossy accents and some eyelash trim that was gifted to me. And then here is another little tag that has some glossy accents on it, and that was another one from the original collection. And this opens up, and I just added some decor on this page, and I didn't want to cover up this one, but I might make another one of those little mini photo mats where you can just stick it on there and take it off, because I really do like that. And it closes back up, and then on the next page I just have some 6x4 waterfall photo mats, and I just used some butter bead scraps, metals, and some Recollections flowers. And I used some washi tape on each one of these little flaps here. So just all pretty. And I took some more inspiration from Monique Mason, and I had done something similar with one of my cards that I made, and I just laced through. I punched some holes and put the eyelets in, and then I laced through I guess I broke it. I don't guess. I broke one of my necklaces, and I put that in there. The chain. Woo. Okay, and then here's another pocket. And turn the page, and there is another waterfall. So those just do their awesome little waterfall thing. And that's the back. And that is the mini album. So it was already getting really chunky, so you notice some of the pages I left alone. Some reasons because they were really pretty, and sometimes it's nice to not have everything full of something. I do like having some free space in there, but also because it pretty much chunked up. I couldn't really do much else without making it into a crocodile mouth. So I just stopped. Well, I did minimal as possible. So there is room for expansion, plenty of room for expansion, and I really had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know what you think, if I did okay. I'm actually a little worried about it. I mean, I hit a couple of rough spots, but I guess it's good. So alright, I hope you're all doing well. Have a good Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.